Oh my gosh. Alright, I think I better start with a sippy. It's not as hot as it usually is, thankfully. It's a little bit cooler today, so that's pretty good. Welcome in, Enjoy. So, right. So what we're doing today is we are going to do Lies of P on normal mode. I checked out some stuff off stream. I mean, I'll explain as we go into it, but long story short, we're gonna be starting a new game again on normal mode. Right. Legendary Stalker is the default difficulty, so things are gonna be much harder in the game, but I'm sure it's fine. We've already seen this. Because we've already, like, you know, experienced most of this stuff, I'm gonna be skipping through a lot of it. But yeah, there's a few things that I learned about this game that I gotta, that made me want to, like, change what I was doing. Change, like, my strategy and stuff. So, apparently I made my first mistake right at the beginning by choosing a build that's pretty incompatible with my own playstyle. See, because I got this game so I could play Sekiro. I got this game so I could parry things. And my first mistake was selecting dexterity, which is the exact opposite of what you want. Apparently the dexterity build is for people who do more dodging than parrying. And if you want to be like a parry guy, then you want to pick the Path of the Sweeper. So I literally, like, picked the opposite build of what I needed. So, right. I'm also now playing on, like, mouse and keyboard too, because, the controls on controller. I think maybe the volume's a little bit too low for you now. Yeah, the controls on controller were really hurting my finger. So, yeah, just spamming the slashy and the parry was hurting my finger, so I moved to keyboard and mouse controls, and that seems to agree with me a lot better. I still gotta, like, get used to how to like control everything. But we'll get there. Let me put my lantern on, because we want to make sure that I have access to dimensional butterflies, etc. I can do a slow walk here. Apparently there's a... okay, well... yeah, on mouse and keyboard there's a slow walk key, so if you want to be extra stealthy, extra sneaky, and get those backstabs, then you can press that, but... the enemies are awfully fond of turning around without warning, just as part of their patrol, so... I'll probably only really be using that on, like, stationary enemies that have their back to me. Also, when I was practicing this, I completely walked past this thing, which is your Estus flask. Had a lot more trouble getting through the first area, because it's been, like, mostly the first area I've been trying with this new build. I haven't played any further than we did on stream. fact, I haven't gotten past the electric boss on normal mode, so that's really not very far. I think that's the second boss. That's the wrong end, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so that's my arm. And spacebar is my run. Yeah, these controls are like customized for me. Special Tanuki controls. What does A button do? What does shift do? Is shift lock on, or I don't know. I'm not sure what shift does. No, T is lock on. What did I put shift to? I must have done something with shift. What did I put on shift? Oh, I actually put nothing on shift. Gotcha. Okay, fine. That's okay. So my yeah, that's my arm. This is my parry. This is my regular attack, and my strong attack is. What's my strong attack? No, that's my punch. What's my strong attack? Dude. Yeah, like I say, I need to get used to my controls here. My special attack, oh, it's 1. It's the side button on the mouse. So this is it, okay. Because I won't be using that very often, just gotta give the mouse a little bit of a squeeze and then I do a strong attack. Got you. We can't open that yet. Yeah. It's my punch. That probably doesn't even function as a punch. It's probably just showing me that I don't have access to my weighted arm abilities quite yet. Oh, hello, friend. I get not paying attention. I get shot in the gut. Can you sir? Okay, cool. This isn't going super well. Okay. You really ought to die now. Sure. Okay, sure. All right. Wow, that was a remarkable show of my prowess, wasn't it? Okay. I just used like all of my freaking healing. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I can at least open the shortcut and whatever. Oh no, it's a guy behind the corner. No. Very cheeky. Very rude. Honestly. And apparently there's also special abilities specific to your handle. And this like sweeper build, this sort of tanky build that has like a special shield attack as my handle ability, which would have been super useful when I was trying to play like a tank. But now we have it. But yeah, I'm starting to like learn a little bit of like what you should be doing, like how you should be playing this game if you want to do parry build. It seems to me like your guard is your first resort, and then when you start to like lose health, you're gonna want to like attack to get your health back. And then when your health is full again, then you can do a parry. And if you're not confident that you can block something, you can use your special guard. If you have an ability like I do on my handle of my weapon. And the special guard, the special shield, it just like is like the regular one, but lasts a lot longer. Okay, I don't know how you managed to avoid that, sir. I don't know how you managed to avoid that slash just then, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm pretty close to where my shortcut would be. Little bit light in the health department, but whoa, I can't do much about that at this stage. Now there is my shortcut, so I can press this, and then the key is over there, so... Okay, if I die, then I can take a shortcut in here, but I shouldn't die, because this dude is... Well, I shouldn't die, I'll be fine. Okay. That's a 2 combo. That's a 1 hit. Okay, 2 combo. That's a 3 combo, okay. Dude, you got 1,000 different moves, gotcha. Alright. Well, you know what? I thought we would be fine, but I was wrong. Okay, and now I use the super, don't I? Sir? Okay, you're gonna need to hit him, honey. Okay, well, you know, it could have gone a little better. The main problem there was I wasn't connecting with my heavy attack, and then because of that, I wasn't able to finish the dude, but I just wasn't quite connecting with the heavy attack, so it's fine. I'm not even gonna use the shortcut. I think I want to stick to this area and like figure out what I'm doing, my controls and my techniques. I got to hone my skills. I got extra souls, naturally. Yeah, you know, that would help. That would help a little bit, you know. So a little extra skills, extra souls. It's good. It's good to have that, you know. Not that I need it. Not that I need it because I'm super Tanuki gamer, but we'll get there. Hey, friend. The only thing is, I don't know if I feel like learning the parry timing of every enemy. I mean, I got it in that, dude. It's not always easy to learn just when you want to press it. In order to, like, break their weapon, because... Oh, I accidentally used the shortcut. Okay. Where's the long way around, then? We gotta turn up here? Okay, I do. My mouse pad is kind of sticky. Hang on. I'm gonna put my art glove on. My gamer glove. And that should help remove the friction from my mouse pad. Yeah, I usually use this glove. It's an artist glove. But should work for this too. Okay, well that happened again, didn't it? It just straight up happened again. Okay. Early on that, but I held it for the guard because I felt like I was too early. I feel like that's the play too, is if you feel like maybe your guard is going to be too early, then you just like commit to the guard. And make sure you don't open yourself up by like spamming it. Because then at least you mitigate the damage rather than eating the full damage, you know? Alright, let's go. I mean, there's no need to parry sometimes, because, like, I'm carrying a massive freaking great sword, I can just like whack him a couple times and he's dead anyway, so it's not always necessary to do that. No promises that I'm going to engage any more in the story than I did previously, because I never really played Dark Souls for this story, and I don't expect I'm going to be starting anytime soon. See, that dude is like so slow with his swing, it's freaking ridiculous. It's like he wants to pat me on the head with the stick thing. With the go sign or the stop sign or whatever. See, this is more like it. I took a lot less damage that time. I got 2 heals to go. And I can pick up my Ergo and fight this dude and not panic. And do much better, hopefully. Use Fable Arts, use Handle Fable Arts, okay. Okay, that was too late for the Handle Fable Arts, for sure. That was also too late for the Handle Fable Arts. And I failed to interrupt with the Handle Fable Arts that time, so... And that was... Oh, no, that wasn't too early. Interesting, that actually worked. I was like miles too early, but it still counted. That's interesting. So it seems like you definitely want to be early with the magic guard, I guess. Early seems to be better in general. Cause then if you're early, then you can bring the parry into a guard. If you fail the parry, then you can keep it on. Yeah, for sure. So instead of like going like this, because this is what I was doing before on the controller, I should be like holding, or like not even holding, waiting for him to attack, and no, just holding when he attacks. And either I get the parry or I don't, but either way, as long as I'm early enough, I'm not going to take full damage anyway. Now, I don't feel like I got the key. Did I get the key? Maybe I did. I mean, there's no other items in here, so I suppose I did get the key. Huh. Alright then. Let's see if I can get out of here in that case. Open the door. I've officially left... No, this isn't Undead Asylum, is it? I got to get to the first boss. That dude wasn't a boss. We're still in the tutorial, guys. Okay. So, the other thing was... Yeah, I've learned a couple... Just a couple things. Not many, not much. But the other thing I learned is a little something about builds. Because I knew freaking nothing about building my character and my stats when I played this first. You playing Sweeper, you want to dump into Vitality, apparently, until you're pretty sure about like what kind of weapon you want to use. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because apparently Vitality is a super important early game stat. Because, it actually affects the amount of, like, health regain you get. There you go, perfect parry on that. And I held it just in case I missed the parry. See, rookie learning how to play the game. Okay, where are we going? I guess I'm just gonna go around and around until I kill all these dudes. Okay, sure. Okay. Always be early, I think is the is what I'm learning. And I got the perfect parry there. Okay, nice. Nice. See that this is working out like so much better for me. Use belt item. Right. I'm gonna like equip my items, like all of my items, maybe before the first boss. Oh, dude, I did not see that guy somehow. It's also nice having the ability to attack multiple enemies at once, which of course is not happening if you're playing as the Dex character, because well, it's just not happening. It's just not how that weapon works. Okay, doggy alerted absolutely freaking everyone. There's probably like a certain way that you want to go through this area such that you don't activate so many of the dudes at once, but clearly I haven't mastered it, but it doesn't matter all that much. Let's head over there and look at the sparkly. Oh, it's more lore. Nice. So, the reason why I went back and decided that I wanted to, give all this another go is, well, a part of me realized it wasn't working on the previous stream, and I think I understand why. I mean, like I say, I was never super into the story of Dark Souls. Ever. Don't care. I just want to play the game. And yeah, I because this is a Souls-like game, I kind of feel the same way. Can't open that this way. So it's like I went into Lies of P not like super enthusiastic about the story because I just kind of want to hit things. And that's fine and everything, but, you know, like, story is a big part of the appeal, right? And the other part of the appeal is gameplay. Gameplay mechanics. And the thing is, I wasn't really engaging in either. That's what the problem was. When you're playing a Souls-like game, I feel like you want to be engaging with the game on at least one level. Right? You want to be in it for the story, the lore, or you want to be in it for the mechanics and for the gameplay. And or like both, I guess, if you're into both of those things. But the thing was I was playing on like very easy mode, which meant that I didn't really need to engage in the mechanics. I wasn't really learning anything. I wasn't really learning the mechanics. I wasn't really improving. Because I didn't need to. Right? It's just like a path of least resistance kind of thing. I was spamming because it was working. But what that means is I wasn't engaging in the story or the gameplay. So it's like, you know, I just realized, like, what am I even doing if I'm not engaging with this game on any level? So, long story short, that's why we're back. I want to at least enjoy the gameplay aspects, and maybe we'll pay attention to the story every now and then. Maybe. Okay, Fury Attack, gotcha. I mean, I can use my special guard for it, but maybe I want to save that for the boss, who can say? Or I can just back off, because guarding it isn't going to do me any favors if I miss the parry. Okay, that's too greedy. There we go. All right, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I just noticed that I hadn't actually used any of my heals yet, so that's quite nice. I'm nearly all the way to the first guy, and I only just used my healing. I think I'm gonna save my super shield for the boss. I think I'll be using my super shield as kind of like currency that I can use to basically bypass a fury attack or a red attack, as they're kind of risky to try to parry. Okay, dude. You can stop this nonsense immediately. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you would shoot your friend, would you? That would be too fair, wouldn't it? For a Dark Souls game. Alright, we going up the stairs here to get whatever is up here. I kind of doubt that I can drop attack this dog. Time to use my grinder anyway. I can drop attack that guy though. Okay. I mean, sure, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but it's okay. I'm gonna remember to lock on here. I think we're pretty much there nearly. Okay, so there's that other item that's a little bit out of reach earlier. Urgent repair tool. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna need the any extra items to beat this boss, probably. It's not a particularly difficult boss because it's, you know, the Asylum Demon basically. So yeah. We're gonna doggy down here too, don't we? Maple Catalyst. So that's as far as we can go, and then now we go and fight the boss now and go to a Hotel Krat soon. Well, alright, see, that's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me. Dude, like, the first attack did more than half of his health, and then the second one did significantly less than half his health, and he somehow survived. That doesn't seem cool. Because I would assume like the second attack would do at least roughly the same amount, unless there's like a random element to it. Okay. So, at the Stargazer. So what does this dude have for me? I better check. After I sit at this bonfire. Of course. No, I'm not sure if I want to use that yet until I see what this dude has.
Welcome to Krat. I didn't think
So, oh, he just has the basic ones. I mean, I guess this is the way that you want to switch. Maybe the path that you choose at the start is simply buying one of these. Throwing cell. Electric metal powders. Wow. Okay. So I don't think we need any of this stuff. So I'm just gonna level up my vitality. There we go. Now we got plenty of health to kill Asylum Demon with. Alright. Let me go over here and pick up whatever this sparkly was. The parade puppet, the first boss. Let's see how we do this time. Oh, how come you don't use that in combat, huh? That would be very cool. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy. This shouldn't be super difficult, but I shouldn't get ahead of myself, should I? Oh yeah, sure, that makes sense. Makes sense how I missed that. Okay. Maybe I should get whatever it is that increases my stamina. 'Cause it takes a lot of stamina to swing this big freaking weapon. Yeah, I can't really stagger him unless I do a lot of damage. So I shouldn't be so gutsy. It's amazing to me how he can miss with such a large weapon. Like, I'm used to missing with fist weapons in Dark Souls games, but when you're holding a freaking greatsword, like, how am I missing? Like, come on. Genuinely, how is it physically possible that I'm missing as much as I am? Okay. Ah, dude. Okay. Did he just lose his... Yeah, he just lost his vulnerability because he changed forms. That's kind of garbage. I don't... Okay. Let's back up a bit and maybe do a little bit of healing. Oh, come on, dude. Can you stop attacking for a second so I can... There we go. Alright, time to heal. Maybe we still will do a first time on this guy. Oh gosh, alright. I was concerned that I didn't have enough stamina, so I kind of just ate that. Okay, still got one more. My weapon's about ready to break, but so am I. Oh my gosh, okay. That was pretty rough. I did, however, get my heal back, which is interesting. I'm told that by playing somewhat adequately, you can get back your, one of your charges for your Estus just by, you know, not sucking too bad. Right, I don't think we gotta go back. I think we just want to press forward and, get our new checkpoints. Yeah, you want to enter the place. You enter the place and there's a big checkpoint in there. A big bonfire. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy. There's your little clue that you might want to do a little bit of lying to get in here.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel security.
Yeah, I know. I just don't fully understand the concept of a lie in this universe. Because, like, on the face of it, it seems pretty simple what it means to lie, obviously. But I'm told there's, like, more intricate... There's more like nuance when it comes to what a lie is and isn't. And I tried to read, like, an explanation about what the logic is of what is a lie and what isn't a lie. And dude, I just got bored after the first paragraph. So I don't know. I don't have any greater understanding of what a lie is other than the obvious. I'm a human. I'm lying because I'm apparently a puppet. Where's the red? What is the red about? I guess that's my heart resonating or something. Open sesame! And here we go. I gotta go in here, talk to all the NPCs, get my gear, and be on my way to the first real boss. I'm not gonna lie, that first fight there, against the tutorial boss was a little bit more rough than I would have liked. I genuinely thought that I would have done a lot better with it. Never mind.
I am Sophia. You must have questions. He was last seen on. Please find Geppetto.
Find Geppetto, Elysian Boulevard. Gotcha. Alright, let's level up here.
Look at Gemini. That's proof you're. I'm no in. Wait, Krat is alive. Be careful.
Moonphase Pocket Watch. I definitely want to equip that on my thing. It's a handy way to get back to where you want to be. And you give me my first Legion arm, I believe.
I heard about you from Japan.
Yeah, thank you. Puppet string, nice.
Oh, I know my way. Any of
And you can upgrade my weapons too, I believe. Great Sword of the Fate Blade. 275 out of 200. Okay, give me... Oh. We don't have any upgrade materials whatsoever. Well, that's kind of an issue. We got to find some and then come back to her, I suppose. Alright, I'm not gonna be practicing with those dummies in there. Wonder what that's about. Could just be a big pile of furniture, I suppose. Do you have anything interesting, I wonder? Yeah. Show me. Quartz's sawtooth wheel, which you can throw at people. It's like a ninja star, but puppet. And Legion magazine, which I don't really understand, because I believe my Legion thing that I have at the moment has unlimited uses, so maybe you have to use ammunition with ones that require munition. Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
It's a shame. If it doesn't
Yeah.
happen, it comes fine.
Oh yeah, for sure. Did you give me the key?
People have thanks.
No? I would like the key. I mean, I guess I could ask her about lying, because I don't really understand it.
People have no idea. So many thanks for keeping me.
I really don't think I'm gonna learn anything from this,
I
but
see you're here.
I'll try.
That means you can lie.
Mm.
Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
Okay, that didn't help. Thank you. Yeah, she just basically stated the obvious. Or, well, I guess she just didn't... She straight up just didn't explain what a lie is. That's fine. So I don't think we need a key, actually. I think, yeah, we just go straight through here, don't we? Alright, let's go. We got a little bit to go before we get to the electric boss, but hopefully we can finally beat him on the normal mode. With a little bit of practice. Hopefully I can upgrade this weapon too, cause, gosh. Absolutely no crafting materials is kind of surprising. Do I not even have... Okay, I don't care. Actually, hang on. Yeah, let's take this one. This is the cute one. Alright, we good. Do I have... Is it this one, or... No. Union lightweight. Basic lightweight. What I want is a heavy one, probably. Anyway. Yeah, cause dude, I have like... I want to do the tanky build. I want to do the parries. I want to do guarding. I don't want to spend my time rolling around like it's Dark Souls, okay? I want to do the parrying. This gave me a scare the first time I saw this, for sure.
I hate these guys.
What?
But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll
Yeah.
talk later when we're safe.
Is the tram talking to me? Is that what is happening? Or the monorail, I guess? I mean, probably not, because I feel like the dude talks to me throughout the mission, doesn't he? So... Probably just, a little familiar like he is in the, Pinocchio film. Alright then. Oh! Oh, look, it's another friend! Okay, too early, but I maintained the guard, and I negated the damage. Wonderful! Learning is occurring. Throwing cell. For sure, I'm going to equip my items when I go to, the first real boss, for sure, because I think that's going to come in super duper handy. That's, yeah, the ladder isn't released yet, so I can't even go that way. Oh, hello, friend. Did not see you there. Okay. Ow.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better.
That's nice. Is there a doggy behind me, perhaps?
Before the puppet friends.
No? Nope, just this guy. Got to. That's the thing, and I thought it was a chest when I first saw it. Okay. Cool. This is probably the frame over there, isn't it? Probably. Okay, cool. Doggy, could you come over here first, please? Such that I can dispose of you firstly. Okay. We're not doing that. I'm not getting freaking staggered here. I think he did actually shoot his friend by accident, but I'd be surprised if it actually did any damage. Or at least it blocked the shot, I believe. Anyone else alive over here? Are you sure? Because I want to open this. The leather F-150 frame. That's the one that's heavy but gives you more defense, I believe. Basic frame made by the workshop unit. A part that reinforces puppet frames made with standard dimensions. Physical damage reduction rate. Parts that enhance puppet frames can absorb physical damage. Made to order item specific to Lada. The puppet parts workshop has been used in a long time, so despite being heavy, it is reliable. Okay. That sounds like a good thing for a tank. Okay, take care of this guy first. Guard. Okay, he missed anyway. Give me this. Oh, he's still trying to shoot me. I can get this shortcut going in a second. Yeah, I don't think I noticed it. What wasn't like obvious to me at the time was the thing, the guard regain, it actually, kind of like decays. If you watch, if you watch, it's like, the amount of regain that you can get decreases over time, so your health is kind of like melting away. So that's your cue to do some damage or get a parry. If you think that the health is just going to be sacrificed anyway. There's a perfect parry. Okay. I should have just used my special defense there. That was the wrong move. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Wasn't prepared for that final hit, clearly. I was right about gonna use my heavy in order to like stagger him and finish him, but didn't land it because of that third attack. And then of course I was gonna heal, but you know, he did just enough damage, just enough, such that I died. So, here we are. I'm not going to be skipping these enemies or using shortcuts anyway, because these aren't difficult enemies. Having a little extra isn't a bad idea anyway. Okay, and you are both dead. I don't think it was a very long walk to the place. There's one dude that drops down here. Was expecting you, sir. Actually. Okay, looking good. I'm told that this health regain thing is loosely based on Bloodborne, but I never played it, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, that kick takes care of Doggy. And this takes care of Gun Guy, so I don't gotta worry about him shooting me while I kill everyone else. Alright then. That was a little messy, but it could have been worse. I don't know what that weird little chirp is about, or there's like a dog barking. Okay, let's get up here. And guard. Okay, and he missed again. Nothing here. Nope, still trying to get me again. Okay. Probably don't want to fall from here. See, if I took any longer to get my health back there, then my regain would have started to decay, and I wouldn't be able to regain all my health. Sorry, I got an itchy eye. 1 second. Right. Well, no. Oh. Okay, so the dude must be... Yeah, he's in there. Okay. Let's try this one again, friends. Do I want to hold my Fable Arts to do my Ultra Super, or... Okay. Maybe I want to be careful that I don't, leave myself without too much health. Too late. Gotta be early. Gotta be early. Okay, do my super. There we go. And this may well kill him, actually. Maybe not, but he's nearly dead. Okay. We got some things. Well, we got some things. Okay, right. So, let's continue up these stairs. Oh, it's a guy. Oh, it was a guy. And now he is dead. Anyone else? There's always someone else. I gotta repair my freaking thing, jeez. Please? Thank you. Throwing cell. I can only assume that that does, like, shock damage or whatever. Like the, electric abrasive does to your weapon. Okay. If I fall from here, I die, by the way, so that's a fun one I found out when I was, doing some off-stream stuff. You can just straight up die here from fall damage. Ah, come on. We must be getting kind of like close to the next checkpoint, surely. Oh my goodness. I'm burping too much. I don't think you guys can hear it though, so that's fine. Oh, it's that guy throwing the thing that I was talking about. How about I can't just walk off, got to. There was other stuff. Like that shiny and the shiny behind me. Sharp pipe. Is that a weapon part or a crafting item? Who can say? Alright, I came from here, but I missed this thing. Electric Blitz Abrasive. I guess maybe I want to go this way. Maybe I will find a better path this way. Oh, hello, friend. I got an item, but I also got smacked in the face with blue Sunny D. Whatever the blue flavor is supposed to be. I'm glad he doesn't lead his shots, because that would be seriously obnoxious. No, he just like fires on your position. He doesn't like lead his shots. Okay. Yeah, lovely. That's lovely. Okay, cool. I love being stun locked to death. That's awesome. Yeah, these guys were in perfect sync to give me my stun lock death. I didn't expect like this much pushback just trying to get to the boss. I feel like I went quite a distance there, friends. I feel like I was going for a minute. You know, like that was a bit of a stroll. I must have like been at like right at the checkpoint, but then that happened and then I died. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, we're gonna keep on doing the long route, I guess, because dude, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to kill the first real boss, to be honest, and having like more ergo going in can only be a good thing. Why am I not getting as much like crafting material? Was that because I was playing on very easy mode that the game gives you more crafting material? I suppose that is possible. Oh, shut up. Okay, sure. Can I take a minute over here? I don't particularly want to get stun locked to death again. That would be something that I'm not really interested in right now. I just want to get past this freaking area and get to the first boss, if that's all right. I would like that. That would be my favorite. If we could do that right now, actually, that would be my favorite. Okay, let's keep going. Cool. Well, I mean, at least I didn't die, right? Like, at least I didn't die, because if I did die, I would have just lost all of my, my ergo. Am I... Hang on, am I losing ergo because I'm taking damage? I feel like I read somewhere that that's a thing. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. That honestly sounds like expected behavior. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna pick up my ergo before, there's none of it left. I'm gonna pay a bit more attention to see if it's actually decreasing. Okay, this guy isn't respawning. Oh god, these guys would want nothing more than to just... Yep, oh, look at that ergo go. Look at that ergo go. Yeah, keep going, dude. Keep going. Keep going. I don't want no ergo. I don't want no ergo. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing your one function. Wow. What a game. Like, Rookie's already getting salty and I've not even had a boss. Not even at a boss. What a game. Okay. Like, what's the play here even? What's the play? I grab my ergo and go? Because I don't have any healing anymore. Is that the play? Okay. Surprise friend there. I guess I'm gonna do that because I don't want to die again and then lose all of the ergo that I'm farming. Well, not intentionally. because generally, you know, the upside to a performance like this is that you are at least gaining experience, but if I'm just constantly okay. Really? I just wasn't quite close enough, huh? It's not quite close enough. What a game. Yeah, you know what? How about we hang out here a little longer? How about we get through this one? Oh, actually, hang on. I just got another heal, didn't I? I don't care. I don't care, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna go back and heal. I'm gonna use my ergo, because I'm not having it decreasing on me. And we're gonna do this again. Have not been here somehow. How is this a new area? I thought I was backtracking, but somehow I'm in a new area. Okay. Checkpoint? Shortcut? Question mark? Where even am I? Like, genuinely, I'm not even sure where I am. I wouldn't mind seeing my little checkpoint guy. Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice. Can't wait to get back to it and respawn all the enemies and do all of that all over again. It's my favorite. Okay. Level up. Well, gee, I think maybe I will use my, my ergo and you know, gain some more health here. My vivid ergos, got to consume all of them. And now I can get all the vitality. Nothing to show, yes. And all the vitality. Please. I don't know why it wasn't responding to me clicking it. Okay. Goodness, look at my health bar. It's getting bigger now. My health regen is increasing too. That's bound to help, isn't it? Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. I'm glad they kept that, by the way. I'm glad they kept the ability to hit the walls and stagger yourself. It's a one of the best features of Dark Souls games. Did you start a new run or just revisiting previous levels? We restarted. I'm doing normal mode from the beginning of the game as a sweeper, aka a tank character. And it's not going so hot so far. We haven't made it back to the electric boss yet, but I just leveled up, so hopefully we can get through this area without being stun-locked to death again. But yeah, we want to make our way back to that electric boss that was giving me a lot of trouble. And, I don't know, spend 2-3 hours dying to him or something. That's what we do, Matsuo, on Lies of P, as I understand it. Like I say, I have seen a couple streams of this game, and that's generally what I'm seeing when I watch a stream, is just people dying to the same boss for 2 or 3 hours. But I gotta get to the boss first. I mean, I do feel like I got pretty close, because the electric dude was the one guy that I was accidentally playing on normal mode to begin with, because the game kind of like changed my settings for some reason. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just unlocked me. It's great. Love that. Yeah, let's maybe get out of here. Alright, look at that damage, guys. big damage. Be soaking up all the damage here. Because I'm getting jumped by 50 guys at once. Alright, let's heal. Bear in mind, I don't think my Estus is getting, like, upgraded. It's just my health regain, which gets increased, I believe. So I don't know if there's a way to increase the, potency of one's Estus. Or if it's just, like, a percentage to begin with. I'm honestly not sure. Because, they changed a lot of things between, like, Dark Souls and this. It's not, like... straight up a Dark Souls game. There's a lot of things that they changed. I don't need to go to the right because I've already gotten that item. Okay, and the big dude behind me is already dead, so I don't gotta worry about him. I just gotta worry about the toilet brush dudes. The spiky toilet brush dudes and the guy that loves to stagger me with electricity. And after that, like, I have to say that we must be getting pretty close to where the boss is. Surely. I feel like I've been wandering around this place for, like, half of my life. Okay. Nice. Wonderful. There we go. But I changed the sweeper and I changed the keyboard and mouse because I think both of these things is more suited to my desired tank playstyle. Hopefully we'll see that in action when we get to the boss fight. He's gonna shoot me. Well, he can try anyway. He's gonna shoot me again. Well, he can try anyway. And now he's gonna shoot me again. And now I can kill him. And get some of my regain back. That is if I can hit him with the sword that is literally larger than I am. Like... oh gosh. Really? I'd hate playing something like this on keyboard and mouse. Well, I'll tell you what it is, Matsuo. It's strictly because my finger was, like, legitimately hurting. Because the way I was playing the game, I was, like, holding my guard and then very, very quickly going guard into parry, like that. And that was on, like, my left index finger on the controller. And I was spamming it, and my finger was being turned into Bator. And, it hurt quite a lot, so... the mouse, having the attack and the parry on the mouse is a lot less travel. And, is less painful on the fingies. Okay. I gotta deal with this electric guy and the toilet brush guys now. And goodness, I only got 1 health, refill. Please just backstab this expletive. Okay, we managed to avoid that. That's wonderful. Guard this guy. Misses me completely. Incoming electricity. I gotta grind my weapon. He can't hit me from here actually, but look, dude, he's ready. Look at that. He is ready to like throw some garbage in my face right now. Okay, he doesn't lead his targets. Oh, dude, there's my stun lock guy. There's my favorite stun lock guy. Love it. Excuse me. Oak. Wow. That's bold game design. Excuse me. I'd rather not die here, Mr. Stunlock guy, if that's okay. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Wow. Oh, okay. Is that guy gonna kill me? Okay. I have a grand total of 0 heals right now, and also 0 health, so... kind of a precarious situation, honestly. Let me see if this has something. Sawtooth wheel, okay. Nothing useful. Yeah, I'm about dead. This isn't good. If I guard, I die. Because, yeah, it won't be enough to save me. The guard is just gonna kill me. if I have to perfect parry everything if I want to do anything defensive. Oh, dude, it's my favorite. The guy is here. The one everyone loves. Okay. That's nice. Now I gotta do that whole area again. That's fun, isn't it? Love this game. This game's great. Okay. I wonder how many times I've been through this area. What is this, attempt number 6? Gee, I don't know. Do you think maybe that the checkpoint is far enough away? No, I think it definitely it's too close. It needs to be farther away. I need to be walking for at least 20 minutes before I find another checkpoint. The worst part is I could see that I was actually recovering my bonus heal. It was nearly fully recharged, but not quite. Not quite. And yeah, I realized I could walk through this door, or I could go back over that ladder and significantly shorten my trip back there, but gee, I don't know, I just feel like the extra souls are gonna be worth it when I get to the boss. Just, I got a feeling that I'm gonna want to have as much ergo as possible. Okay, you wanna come over here? The dude can snipe me while I'm trying to deal with the dog. It's gonna be great. Give me the type of game you want to grind out some soul before trying the boss. I guess that's kind of the logic I'm working off of. I mean, it certainly wouldn't hurt, right, Matt? So that's why I'm kind of like taking the long way around each time, so I get those little bit of extra souls. I also haven't been able to upgrade my weapon once because I don't have any crafting materials, or rather, I didn't at the time. Maybe I have some now. I'll look into that as soon as we get through this this wonderful area. I'll see if I have enough stuff to upgrade my weapon, because it's like it's not been upgraded at all. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I definitely guarded that, but yeah, sure, that makes sense. Cool. Notice how every single hit that I'm taking, it's decreasing my orange death ergo in the top right, so it's decreasing the amount of souls I'm getting back by doing this. Starry, welcome in. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for following me. I for sure could use the encouragement getting through this freaking game. Right. So, this is the room with the 3 dudes in it, isn't it? Okay, let's backstab this dude for a start, and then get some distance between me and the 1,000 enemies that are now chasing me. I don't want to be rolling. Dude, this is not what my build was made for. I want to be freaking parrying. But I feel like I have to sometimes. Otherwise, I'm going to take a freaking candlestick to my face. Could I trouble you to stand inside of this room so I don't get sniped? Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, sure. No, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That's awesome. Love the fact that for some reason my great sword missed him. And I lost like all of my health regain. For some reason, my greatsword wasn't quite long enough to hit him. And because of that, he managed to do his big combo and destroy all of my health regain. Welcome in! Oh yeah, I've already greeted you, but yeah, hi. I'm Rookie the Tanuki. I'm a salty boy right now. I'm a salty freaking boy right now, I'm not gonna lie. Cause, I'm picking up Lies of P on normal mode this time. Graduated from very easy mode. Aren't you proud of me, big brother? Are you proud of me? Well, be proud of me after I kill the freaking electric boss. Oh, hello, friend! Where did you come from? I know where he came from. He was like standing right here, wasn't he? Gotta love that. Gotta love that. That's wonderful. Alright. So we got one heal. I don't even know if that's my extra heal or not. I'm not sure if I recharge that manually or if that's just my third heal. Invincibility frames! And now we got this guy to deal with. I mean, a simple guard does throw this guy off, so maybe I should stop trying to be fancy about it and just guard his butt. Because that's enough to, like, throw him off completely. Oh yeah, but then as soon as I get opened up... Okay, look at my whiffs on my greatsword. Total BS. Yeah, let me just, like, miss 1,000 times with the biggest weapon in existence. Oh, dude, my sword is broken and I didn't notice. So, not really a great time for me to learn that, actually. Yeah, not really good timing for me to learn that I can't use my sword. Okay. Hey, dude, why don't we take the fight over here? Okay. There's another one. There's another one behind me. Look at that. Cool. Can I not dodge while wielding the great sword? Yeah, I can. I sure can. So, I don't know, what is this, attempt number 7? Loving it. Like, when are you saying I should dodge? Like, when do you want me to dodge? When the toilet brush guy is coming? You want me to dodge that? I mean, I guess I'm sure I could dodge it, but, you know, I'd rather just guard it, because... I mean, guarding it is pretty useful, and it does stagger him, but then I get hit by the electric guy, and then I'm staggered, and then he gets 1,000 hits on me, because I was staggered for half a second. I never played the game, but maybe you can't turn very well while it's charging. Okay. Yeah, just keep messing with the massive great sword. That makes so much sense. I was like... You saw how close I was. Unfreaking believable. I feel like I've said this before, but I'm used to using fist weapons in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, and I feel like I'm missing with this great sword about as much as I was with fist weapons in Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring. Oh yeah, I did hate Sekiro. That's a game I played, and it was terrible for me. Okay, honey, could you please lock on to the enemy in front of me? Thank you. Well, it seems like leading that dog down the path makes that area a little bit less of a chore. Because then he doesn't wake everyone up. Seems like there's an AoE for the dog, with like the enemies that he can actually wake up. Nothing is chasing me. I'm gonna be very familiar with this section by the time I finish it, aren't I? Oh, not familiar enough though. Clearly. I need a bigger weapon. I need the biggest great sword this game has to offer, such that I'm not missing constantly. Like, I want it to be like 5 times the size. Just like find 5 of these and tape them together. Like a, I don't know, like a Gillette razor. And tell me I'm still missing. Give me Cloud's freaking Buster Sword and convince me that I'm missing at point blank freaking range. It's probably because I'm not locked on, honestly. I'm not locking on all the time. I'm just not like in the habit of locking on. Okay, well we got 2 heals, and things could be going worse. Let's not tempt fate, rookie. See, I guard him and he just like, he gets staggered and then he's dead, basically. But the problem arises when the electric guy staggers me for like a 1/10 of a second, and then the brush guy immediately starts attacking me and combos me and staggers me. So what is the cheeky guy? Yeah, the cheeky guy right here. Okay. Yeah, I know you now. I know where you are now. Surely this game would have a spear or something. Maybe try to lead them away from the electric guy then. Yeah, I think that's possible in some of the situations, but not all of them, because I think there's like kind of like a drop down, a part where you kind of like drop down a little bit and then you can't get back. And that was the part where I realized I needed to sharpen my sword, so I'm gonna do that first, I think. I think that was the reason I died last time, actually. Okay, iframes through that. Stagger this guy. Then just slash. Okay, yeah, sure, just miss him. That's fine, that makes sense. Probably shouldn't try and guard against the electric grenades though. That's probably not a sound strategy. Yeah, he just did you see that? He just leans back slightly. He just leans back slightly and that's enough to dodge my great sword. Like, shut up. Actually, shut up. That's ridiculous. Oh, I remember what happened. I remember. I went into the hole. Okay. Are you done? Can I heal? No? Okay. Where's my... I gotta heal, friend. Excuse me. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Awesome. I just used my second heal and I didn't mean to, but that's fine. Oh, nice! Did you see what happened there? I took the full combo into the second full combo of the other dude. That's awesome. Alright. Well, that was fun. I got, some of my ergo back, so that's something. Let's go up here and deal with the electric guys. Because I remember... Okay, cool. Are you just gonna camp up there? That's what we're doing? You're just gonna camp up there, not gonna fall down? Gotcha. Yeah, he's just gonna camp up there. Is this smart? Jeez, I don't know if that's smart. I'm going the wrong way, actually. Um... Hey guys, do you think maybe I could have a checkpoint now? It's been 3 years since I saw a checkpoint. It would be real nice if I could get one. Excuse me. I don't think I will actually. I think I'm gonna grab this. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. He's coming to kill me when I'm trying to use the bonfire. That's awesome. You gotta love it, because it doesn't count. It doesn't count because I haven't decided the bonfire yet. That's cool. Wouldn't that be fun if he killed me before I could sit on it? Okay, now we can level up our thingy. Just keep pumping our freaking vitality. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're gonna deal with the electric guys in case they're like guarding treasure or something, and then we'll come back and deal with that guy. Alright, nice. Toilet brush guy, my favorite! Okay, of course you're still following me. How far do you want to go, dude? He's still coming, isn't he? Like, genuinely, is there any reason to have the enemy chasing me this far? Like, what could possibly be the reason for that? Like, why? Fine. You want to fight? Let's fight. Okay, let's get the thingy on him, the super on him, and he's as good as dead now, basically. Okay, well, you really wanted it. You really followed me all this way to get that. I hope it was worth it, dude. You gotta go take your leave now? You got the flu or something? Alright, get better soon, Matsu. Thank you for coming over. I hope you got something for the symptoms and stuff. Okay, there's still that one over there. Well, what do we have here? Fable Catalyst. I think that just gives me magic meter, I believe. I guess now I can grab whatever is in this treasure chest. Hopefully it's something useful for, a tank build. Obtain. Life Amulet. What? What is a Life Amulet? Did I get this last time? Increases max HP. Is the treasure like randomized or something? Because that doesn't seem... That isn't familiar to me. Maybe I saw it before, maybe I didn't, I'm not sure. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the Hotel Stargazer and attempt to upgrade my... Do I want to upgrade my weapon? I'm not sure, actually. Because, listen... I'm not super sold on this mini greatsword, because... I mean, it's a big sword, but it's the range thing, again. I want to have greater range.
Why, hello. I know what you're thinking.
Don't worry.
For your
Electric coil stick handle. Now, someone told me that the boss is... The boss is weak to electricity, so I think this would be a smart purchase? Question mark? Okay. Additional weapons. Okay, we're going to customize the weapon though. This is the first time I've attempted to do that. Weapon. I want to disassemble it. No. I don't want to destroy it. Wait, what is this? It's a massive great sword. Okay, I really wish that I knew that I had that before. Okay, I'm gonna take a good look at that one as well, for sure. Now, I gotta go back and... How do I disassemble weapons? Do I need to be in the place, the hotel, or what? Inside the house? No, I'm just trying to go back to Hotel Krat. Oh. Yeah. Seems like we're not quite yet at the electricity boss. We got a little bit to go.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at some?
Alter handle. You can bring Eugenie cranks to alter weapon handles. Each handle's property upgrades based on your character's default abilities. What? You can change this property and grade one time with a handle alteration. Don't really know what that means. Storm Slash, so that doesn't have absolute defense. Okay. So again, how do I disassemble weapons? Dude, I'm gonna have to Google this, aren't I? The game's not gonna tell me. I'm just gonna have to Google it. Alright, sick. It's not the first time either. It's not the first time I had to look up, you know, basic gameplay stuff. Eyes of P. How disassemble? Okay, so I straight up can't do that. It just can't be done. I can't do it. You just cannot do it until you beat a certain boss. Gotcha. Fine. I feel like I wanna try my two other weapons. Like, this one might just be better. Yeah, that one is so much bigger. And then my secondary can be the shock baton, which I cannot customize because apparently I haven't defeated whatever the boss is that I need to defeat to do that, so that's cool. I mean at least this I'll get an opportunity to try these weapons. I gotta teleport out and then see if we can make a little bit more progress here. I think when I was playing on very easy mode before, I definitely think the point where the difficulty was changed to normal mode was right before the electric boss, because I sure as heck didn't have trouble with these areas, so it must have still been on very easy, and then whatever the glitch was that made it into normal happened at the boss. And it did happen because I saw it in the main menu that the difficulty was different from the one I selected. So now I got big boy weapon, and I also got this thing, whatever this is. The shock baton. And I now don't have my my guard ability, so not that I've really been using it, but I got a feeling I might need it during the boss fight. Okay, cool. Love it, love it. Just pokey poke from the corner. Yeah. I dare you to tell me that you're gonna miss with this weapon, dude. Like, come on. What is that, 3 meters long? Tell me you're gonna miss with that weapon. I dare you. It's kind of quick, too. Alright, let's get this guy before he causes me problems. Whoa! And then I can take this. Okay, awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I mean, at least it was pretty early in the area. Like, what am I doing? Why did I come back to this game? Like, I wanna make it to the boss and see like how close I am to winning. See if my newfound abilities are gonna translate to something approaching a victory. That is your little skill check for sure. To see if you are, you know, you understand the mechanics of the game. So I want to at least pass that boss for sure. Okay, sure. We did manage to miss that guy, that's awesome. Okay. Ah, perfect. Perfect. 1,000 ergo down the drain. Wait a minute. My death ergo is still there? Or no, it's probably just because I've been killing enemies on the way. Okay. What a great enemy. Love that guy. Love that guy with the toilet brush. It's so good. Now let's see if I can get past this part.
I can sense something
Uh-huh.
strange. Jeepers.
Where?
Is that a butterfly?
Gee, I don't know, is it?
Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Oh. You got to get the butterfly because it's got upgrade materials inside of it. Okay. Eden Moonstone. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that gamer. The gamer just chilling there. Ready to ruin my day once again. What a guy. Think I'm gonna mash the R button to make sure I actually pick that up. I mean, obviously the answer for that guy is pretty obvious when it's one-on-one. All you gotta do is hold down guard, and then once he's finished his BS, then just you know, hit him a couple times. Got a little bit startled there from the books falling. Alright, down we go. Now we're on street level. Oh, dude, it's a big guy. Big guy. And a ladder, too. Maybe I can get the drop on this dude. Maybe. Literally. Oh, he doesn't want it no more. He's decided against it. What is the point of this ledge, by the way? Does this ledge have a purpose? Because it's not plain to me. If it does. Okay. There we go. 2 perfect parries. I really like to open this guy up, but no luck yet. Okay. I have to heal. Okay. I got him with my heavy attacks, so then I can do this to him. That's really not a lot of damage, actually. Surprisingly little. Oh, there's a doggy here. I really wasn't expecting this. And I don't have enough for my special, whatever it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've just about, you know. I'm getting there, folks. Just about getting there. If you know what I mean. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about this weapon. Okay, that's the first time he managed that. I'm proud of Toilet Brush Guy. Finally managed to hit you with that stupid little pokey poke from the corner. I guess we want to go up here. That's the first time he's turned around as well. Like, new things are happening all the time. And how this guy comes up when you're trying to get this item. There we go. And I didn't jump off the platform this time, so that's especially good. I could just go down there to street level, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna retrace the exact path that I took before. It's nice to know that my lantern is working, because we did eventually see that butterfly. It kinda looked like there was a shiny thing there, but I guess there it wasn't. Now, wherever this doggy is, I gotta make sure I don't, trigger him, because, he made this whole encounter that little bit more awkward, because he kind of brought everyone to join in on the fight, so if I can lure this guy over here, that would be good. That would be preferable. Okay, that was a wrong time to try and do that. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, sure. Please, just... I swear, just freaking get him with a heavy attack. Thank you. That was the third time you're trying to connect with a freaking heavy attack. Just do it. Like, come on. At least I'm getting a little better with the parries, in theory. Okay. Crab Police Baton Head and Handle. Okay, not sure I'm going to be using that one, but... Well, that was a little bit on the rough side, but now we can deal with the doggy and the other guy separately. I guess it was because I got too close to this archway and then doggy triggered, whatever doggy is. I don't even know where doggy is. Like, where did they come from? Who can say? Who knows where doggy came from? Or maybe you just, like, you walk near one of these random walls and then doggy spawns suddenly. I'm not sure where he came from. Because there sure is no sign of him now. Well, at least we got progress, huh? We got a little bit of progress. Oh, doggy is like all the way over here. That's wild. I think we're actually right where the boss is. This is the boss that's guarding Geppetto, isn't it? He was kind of nothing though, but I was playing on very easy mode, so that's not surprising. Oh, look at this. I got a shortcut. Wow. Shortcut time. I'm not gonna go back there. Not right now. I will go back there in a second once I've refilled my health, maybe. So I think, my checkpoint is pretty near here. I mean, maybe I could clear out the enemies before I did that, but, you know, it's a little bit of a risk at this stage, isn't it? So it doesn't seem to trigger unless you hit the thing, so that's worth bearing in mind. So this is where Geppetto is. And the Mad Donkey, we got to take care of the Mad Donkey. There is very little to be gained from me going over here and risking my life against these ground level enemies, but you know, here we are for some reason. We're still doing it. Hidden Moonstone! Giving me all the upgrade materials, probably because we're about to fight a boss. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of guys. Whole bunch of guys I gotta deal with. See if I can get backstab on this guy. No such luck. And now I got electric. Not good. My weapon is, broken too, which, is even worse. We can make some space here. And my thing is nearly full. Yeah, I just got another charge, you see? I was hitting the guy and I got more charge, so that's good. I don't even know... Can you do that, like... Is that only a one-time thing, or can you do that, like... I wonder if you can do that, like, indefinitely. That would be nice if you could do it indefinitely. Hey. All right, nice. I have to remember what game I'm playing, don't I? I can't forget for even a moment that I'm playing a Souls-like. At least I can hit both of these doggies at once, basically. Okay. There's always one, isn't there? Growing cell. This is shortcut 93. Oh, a big guy. Okay, damage time. No. Let's finish him. Okay, and time to heal. This must be the fire axe, right? Because he was holding the fire axe. No? No, I think the fire axe was in the fire area, wasn't it? Okay, well, we'll get that. Well, we probably won't, let's be honest. I don't think I'm gonna get that far in the game, folks. Just being real with you, I don't think I'm gonna get that far in the game. But who knows? So we've nearly cleared out the lower level completely. I just want to do this for, like, convenience and make sure I'm getting all the stuff. Okay. I really don't want to die right now. That would be kind of inconvenient to me. Alright, we're good. And there's a treasure chest back there, so that's nice. That was worthwhile coming over here. This must be the other part, right? Union Standard Insulation Converter. Let's take a look and see how that compares to what I'm currently... I'm gonna assume that because it's insulation, that maybe it's like electric resistance. Right. Yeah, my electric resistance is much greater when I use this, so we're gonna equip this. Because we're about to fight electric boss. No. So, I suppose now it's time to go up the elevator. And I think I feel like there's one more checkpoint and then I got to unlock a final shortcut to the boss, and that's the boss run. This has taken a lot longer than I thought it would, by the way. I genuinely did not think it was going to take this long, but there we are. Gosh, that elevator was quick, wasn't it? Or it just did nothing. I think that happened last time too, didn't it? Okay. Checkpoint. Where is it? There is. Okay. I mean, now is probably the time to upgrade one of these weapons, but I don't really know which one I'm going to commit to. I'm probably gonna switch my weapons to my shock baton. just because I'm told that the dude is vulnerable to electricity, so... Well, not this dude. The other... You know, the other dude is vulnerable. Yeah, the electrical dude is vulnerable to electricity, because that makes sense. He's really coming over here. The one dude really wants it. Okay.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? What's your
Wait, you're the duck. Can't sneak past me.
Die!
Okay, sure.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Okay. Wow. The wind-up. It just completely ignores my attacks. Just made a strong stuff, I guess. I want to get the back attack on him, too.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Whoa! That was some damage. So how do I guess... Okay. I guess I was supposed to get behind him.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Oh my goodness, I broke his weapon! Is that good? It's gotta be good, right? I just feel like I made his weapon lighter. But greatly reduces range, obviously, in theory. Okay. Not good. And now I can't even reach his... Oh, like, I thought I literally couldn't even reach his back there for a second, because he's, like, backed up against the carriage. That's actually kind of cool, because I did manage to break his weapon, so I wonder if I could break the weapon of the proper boss coming up.
The truth.
First time! First time, Mad Donkey! Phew! Geppetto coming out. He did.
Finally. It's a dream come true. But it won't.
Enigma assembly tool. I guess maybe that's the thing that I need to customize my weapons?
I want to hear.
Okay. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? If it's called Enigma assembly tool. So... Enigma assembly tool. Yep, I'm not seeing it. Not so far. Goodness, where is it? Unequip, switch display. Still unclear about, how I'm supposed to, take these apart, even though I just got the assembly tool. Maybe this is the wrong assembly tool, right? I gotta find a different assembly tool to assemble my weapons. This one is just a pretend one. Yeah, that must be it. What are we doing again? Friend?
I want to hear. All of us will catch up.
Okay, we go to Hotel Krat, I guess. And then we go to open the gate. Or is that like further on? I don't remember. Hidden Moonstone. Which we're only going to use when we are 100% sure that we want to upgrade that weapon. Yep, this is the last checkpoint for before the boss. I remember that much. And that gate there is what leads to the boss. So we gotta find a way to open that. We got a new bonfire.
So about that weapon assembly.
Oh, you're gonna tell me how to use it? Thank you.
Any more weapons?
Assemble weapons. Okay. Yep, got it. I would like to keep... Change current... Assemble. Great Sword of Fate Blade. So if I... Not sure if... Is this smart? Can I just do this freely? Slightly heavy, slightly heavy. I'm thinking that we use the Great Sword of Fate handle with the electric coil head, I guess. I'm not even sure. Like, I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now. I don't really... I'm not like sure if I want to mess with that. Well, we're 2 hours in and I'm nearly at the boss I wanted to get to, so that's something. Nice. Star fragment. Good. Oh, it's a hidden doggy. Doggy is not quite dead, of course. And then the doggy just barely staggers me, so the other dude gets me. Cool. That's alright. I only got hit like once, I think. Or in any case, I didn't take very much damage, so it's fine. Pretty happy I was able to, get rid of, the donkey's, thingy. His weapon. Because it does reassure me that that's actually something practical I can do, against other bosses. Probably the bigger bosses take much longer to break their weapons, though. A lot more parries, probably. So there's our shortcut back to the bonfire. That's an ugly sight, whatever that is. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out the way to the boss, and then we're gonna go back to, we could go back to Hotel Krat or just level up or whatever. I'm not sure. We're gonna do a thing. There's that big guy. I should probably deal with him too, because he's probably guarding treasure. failing all of my parries here. Okay. Didn't even know that you had the 3 combo, but that's always nice to figure that one out. Okay, gotcha. Oh, what do we have here? It's a star fragment. He wasn't actually guarding any treasure, so that was kind of a waste of time, but... I don't even think that guy dies permanently. I think he's gonna come back. Probably. May as well deal with these guys while I'm here, because there could well be things here that I wanna get. Okay. Well, there is a treasure chest just a little bit farther in. Hello, Maltansi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You ever played this game before, big brother? You did play this, The Lies of P? It's kind of a tricky one. It's a bit of a tricky, icky one. Okay, we're gonna go back real quick and use our souls to level up or whatever before I do the boss. Well, big brother, you're just in time to see my butt get kicked by the boss guy, because we're about to fight him. Yeah, this is like the boss run, the run to the boss, right after we level up here. I think we are just gonna do levels in Vitality right now until I figure out something better to put my levels into. Okay. Look at that health bar. Wow. That's a lot of health. Right. We're gonna go over there and see if I've learned anything about how to play this game. Should I be using my electric baton? I feel like maybe I should be using my electric baton. Pardon me, sirs. I'd really rather that I didn't take damage before I fought the boss. Right, let's go. First time, we're gonna kick his butt. First time. I got my electric baton. I got my gamer knowledge. Okay. Yeah, sure, you're cool and everything. And the boss appears. I got my weird electric stick thing. Okay, well, we got some damage going. Not sure I like this stubby little weapon, though. I don't like its range, the fact that it has none. And I don't like the fact that I don't have my special guard ability, so I'm probably going to be changing this weapon out immediately. If not sooner. Look at all these perfect parries, though. Like, what are we even talking about? It does seem like he's not a big fan of the electricity damage that I'm doing to him. Okay, get interrupted, nerd. Then I go over here and I do the big damage. I mean, I say big damage, but to be perfectly honest, that's not super big damage, in my opinion. I expected more, really. Maybe the game's expecting me to have upgraded just a little bit of strength. Because I haven't touched my strength stat whatsoever. I mean, that was the advice I was given, is just put it all into health. So, gee, I don't know what to tell you. I need to stop trying to dodge that. Even though it worked that time somehow. It's not consistent. He's getting parried like no one's business. All the perfect parries, dude. Embarrassing for you. Oh no, look what happened. Now you're down again and I get to do the quote-unquote big damage now. Even though it does basically nothing. And we're in Farm 2, the farm where Rookie dies. Maybe I have learned something, because I'm doing pretty decently. Don't think I'm gonna win or anything, but I feel like I'm doing pretty decently. That's the grab, okay. Yeah, forgot about the grab. Now I don't got no more healing, so... And he appears to have more than 50% of his health, so that's not super good. I really have to look up what my damage stat is for like large weapons, because I just straight up don't know what that is. Okay. So is this the section of the stream where Rookie awkwardly Googles what I'm supposed to be putting my stats into? Because I'm doing no damage at all, even though like I'm using a weapon that he's weak to. I'm just straight up using I'm doing no damage at all. Gee, it would be cool if there was a little explanation like there was in Dark Souls about what these ridiculous words mean. Vigor, capacity, motivity, technique, and advance. Like which one of those is strength exactly? Who can say? Who can say really? Physical attack. Okay, so that increases physical attack, but I know one of these is going to be tailored specifically to heavy weapons, but which one is it? Stats wise, these are identical, so so which one is it? Which one's for heavy weapons? I don't know. Wait, let's see if Google knows. Let's see if Google knows real quick. Lies of P stat for heavy weapons. Okay. Okay. I think I found someone with the exact same problem as me. Motivity, technique, and advance are damage-affecting stats. Which one you decide to level up is up to you and largely defined by what weapon and handle you want to use. Handle is part of the weapon that defines its scaling. General rule number 1 is that only level up single damage-affecting stats, and you are looking for highest scaling such stat on a handle. So the handle of the weapon determines the scaling of the weapon and the type of stat it scales to. I guess. Add weight of weapons or gear. No stat makes your gear lighter, less heavier, but increasing capacity gives you a higher allowance to use heavier weapons and gear while staying at low load. Blah 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 blah. That stuff's not important. So apparently it's got something to do with the handle of the weapon. Maybe the handle of the weapon will have a clue. Alright, we gotta investigate the handle of the weapon and see if it's gonna tell me. By the way, use motivity. Nothing to show, okay. I don't got no blades or handles, I see. Left arm of steel, that's nice. Weapons. Weapons, do we got any of those? No? Okay, we gotta press this one. So this one doesn't have a handle. It scales to motivity and technique. So it scales mostly to technique. Because that's a B, which is better than a C. The shock baton scales to advance because I guess it's an elemental weapon, but I can't imagine I'm going to be using very many elemental weapons, so That's not all that useful to me. Yeah, that's not useful, because I'm gonna be using electricity for this one boss and then putting this in the bin forever, so that's a whole lot of useless. This one scales with multivity, and it's descaling for technique, so... And this one is a heavy weapon too. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna switch back to my basic greatsword and pump motivity and maybe buff it with electricity. Because I do have consumable electricity things, don't I? And that will produce the same effect as the actual elemental weapon that I have. So what am I doing now? I guess what I'm doing now is I'm leveling up motivity, which apparently translates to the word strength. Really, it didn't need to be that much of an adventure to figure that out. I don't want to need to have like a freaking dictionary to even figure out like what we're even talking about. Just say the word strength, okay? That's fine. Okay, we want to keep that one, I think. Unless that's... Is that different from rare? I think that's different from rare. So we're gonna pump motivity, I suppose. Can we do that? Okay. Well, that's nice. Unfortunately, I don't have any more, I don't have a lot more of experience. I don't have much more skills. I mean souls. I don't have enough souls to like level that up any further. So I'm still gonna be weak sauce as heck. So, what do we do then? What do we do? I'm finally upgrading a stat that isn't like vitality. Do I just grind? Grinding stream with Rookie so I can get past the first proper boss. Okay, well that guy's dead. I'm curious to see like what we're talking about in terms of like damage. Because I don't have the electrical... Maybe I should equip the electrical, hang on. Let's actually equip our electrical buff. Where is it exactly? I get one rare ergo. Electric Blitz Abrasive. Okay, I got a grand total of one of these. So... I feel like I gotta be sure that I'm gonna win if I want to use that. Maybe I can purchase them back at the hotel. I can only hope. Because I don't know if this is gonna be a one and done kind of deal, guys. I don't know. With or without the electricity. Let's go say hi to the boss again and see how my damage is doing with the +1 motivity and the minus electricity. And we'll see how that works out for me. I do got my special shield technique now, so that's good at least. I'm doing more damage? I'm doing more damage now that I'm not exploiting his weakness. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I actually parried that. That was kind of gutsy. I didn't need to do that. That was kind of dumb. I'm doing a lot more damage. That's kind of insane. Okay, get interrupted. This is actually looking kind of good. I don't even have the electrical elemental damage, and I'm kind of wrecking this guy. How is this like so much better than the elemental damage? I don't even understand that. Okay, and now we change forms. I gotta use my special guard sometime before I get electrically shocked and I lose my thing. Next time he uses his red attack, I'll use the special shield. Because I don't want to squander this. This is a good run. Okay, that was a special shield. It's nice that I can guard against red attacks with that. Okay, I think we gotta heal though. He's still, like, he takes a lot less damage in this form, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, and there goes my charge, unfortunately. Oh, come on! I gotta repair my gear, and I can't use my beak attack because my sword is nearly broken. I really gotta keep an eye on, like, my durability of my weapon. So annoying. Okay, I'm dead. I mean, we're learning. We're learning. I did a lot better than I thought I was gonna do. That's one thing I'm learning. I think it wouldn't hurt to have a few more points in motivity because, again, I haven't been upgrading my stats at all besides HP. So, yeah, it really wouldn't hurt to like grab some levels on motivity, and also I really want to find out if I can buy more of that electrical abrasive, because now I know I can beat him. I can definitely beat him, and adding like the elemental power to that is gonna be the dude's downfall for sure. It's unfortunate that he doesn't actually seem to use any weapon, because that means I can't actually disarm him or break his weapon. Okay, thanks for breaking my guard. I really appreciate that, dude. Now I break your weapon. How'd you feel about that one? You dummy. Now your sword is broken. That is B-A-R-O-Q-U-E-N. Broken. Maybe we hit that on the second one. Because the second one is coming, I see him. Trying to make a weird angle, though. Just hit the freaking mannequin, okay? Some free damage. And there we go. Taken care of. So I suppose we're taking the ergo, the souls from over there, taking it back to the place and seeing if I can purchase more of the abrasive. Okay, this is not how a smart guy parries. I shouldn't be spamming it, I should be more precise. Number 3, and then my strong attack, and that's him on his knees. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. No third attack this time? Oh, I see, you're just gonna waiting for a holiday weekend before you do your third attack. Oh, yep, here comes number 3. You had to think about that for a second. I see. Okay. And now I can actually do my damage. Ooh-ah. So what is this? Star fragment. Well. Right. So we gotta go in there, we gotta grab our stuff. Really like how the souls get dropped outside of the boss room. Big fan of that. And now my weapon is destroyed though. Not a huge fan of that though. Note that you cannot dodge out of repairing your arm. That would be silly. You gotta wait for 5 years after you repair your arm before you can move again. It just makes sense. Again with that weird little chirpy bark. Hopefully I don't have to listen to that after I beat the boss. Probably one more of those and his weapon was gonna break. So now we take our up to 3,000 souls. I'm gonna peace out of here and back to the hotel. And we'll figure out if I can get more abrasive. And if we can, if I can freely purchase that electrical abrasive, then I will apply it to my sword and like, deal with the boss with the electrical abrasive on it. Okay. You want to teleport to another Stargazer. We're going to Hotel Krat. Okay. Looks like we're here. So the dude that would sell it would be this guy. I don't want to waste this if this is the only time I can get electrical abrasive, but if it's renewable then... Okay, definitely not renewable. Or was it the other guy that sells it? I'm not sure. Fable Catalyst, I got like 1,000 of those. Kitty. Did not notice that kitty before. Wish I could get up there and pet it. Right. I guess we're leveling up then, because I can't buy abrasive. Or we can teleport to another Stargazer where the guy is. Right? Because the guy's there, isn't he? And I can maybe buy abrasive from him. I think it's sippy time. Ugh, my head feels a little weird. I think maybe I had a little bit too much caffeine. So where is the... Is he... Oh, here he is. Okay.
For your information.
Okay, so that's what I thought. He does have a finite amount of them, but... You can buy them. Basically, you can buy them. They're not infinite, but you can buy them. What is this one? Don't care. Electric Blitz. It can be thrown. No, what I really want is this. Temporarily infuse a weapon with electric blitz. That's what I want. I just want to put it on my weapon and then do lots of damage. Okay. So that's my lot. That's about as many as I can hold. That's okay. I'd be a little bit... Shy Shota, welcome in. Welcome. I am kind of trying to prepare for, bit of a tricky boss fight, big brother. I mean, I can go for it. I can go for like a proper attempt right now if you want to. I'd feel a little bit better if I had another level or two, but you know, I just got this electrical abrasive that should help if I apply it to my weapon. This guy, electrical blitz abrasive. I will. Right, I want to equip it on something. Oh, lower belt, upper belt, okay. I guess I put it on here. And in theory, that should do significantly more damage when I apply it. I just gotta switch it to here and then equip it, and we should be in a better place. We'll see. Could have sworn I bought 5 of those though. I'm a little bit concerned that there's only 3 of them there. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe they went to a different place. Who knows? Let's go see if I can kick this guy's butt now. Pardon me, sirs. I don't got no interest in fighting you right now. This guy is on my list. Okay, apply the thing. So, apparently that's doing more damage. I think it is. I think it's doing like 30 more damage per hit, which isn't a lot, but it's... I'm sure it will add up over time. Oh my gosh, it already ran out. That's terrible. Okay. I kind of ate that so I could apply that to my weapon. And it still didn't pop, so I gotta do that again. Probably want to heal. Not a fan that I had to eat a couple hits there in order to apply that to my weapon, but it is what it is. Please. No, 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 no. Please, just do the thing. Yeah! Okay. Big damage, let's go. Pum, pum, pum. Slightly more damage than normal. Oh. Okay, that was the wrong button, obviously, because I just ate that like a sucker. No. Okay. Goodness, I'm burning through this electrical abrasive rather quickly, aren't I? Doesn't seem to be helping me all that much, does it? What a waste of money. Honey... dude, I panicked. That's what it is, I just panicked. I'm not even gonna blame the game, I did just panic there. Where's my heals, by the way? Didn't I press heal? I'm selecting the wrong thing. Okay. Try not to panic, rookie. It's really not working well for you. Uh-huh. You want to do something for me, buddy? Okay. I think that was good. Yeah, I did parry that because I used the magic shield, so... We're doing it again. Okay, that's all of my magic shield gone, though. Gonna dodge out the way of that though. Cannot use my super because my weapon is nearly broken and I gotta repair it real quick. Really not looking good. The dude is nowhere near dead and I only have one more heal left, so could be going a lot better. Dude, I don't know why I tried that because I don't have enough for the shield anymore. Just kind of eating it at this point. And that's my last heal. And I ate that, so I lost all my health. Nice. And that's the grab. I was in the middle of an animation, so I couldn't avoid it. Awesome. Goodness, 50% health. How did I manage to do, like, worse? Even though I was using the electrical abrasive. Explain that one to me. Yeah, that was too early. Alright, I think, okay, we've learned something. We've learned something. I have to rely a little bit less on gimmicks. The gimmicks aren't gonna carry me through this fight, obviously. I can't afford to try to, like, use the shield on every single red attack, because I don't have enough magic to rely on that. I gotta learn the timing for the red attack to parry it normally. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get my butt kicked. I certainly shouldn't be using the magic shield in the first phase. I should only be using that as, like, a last resort, I guess. And the electrical abrasive isn't the Hail Mary that I thought it was. For some reason, even though the boss is apparently weak to it, it's like such a small increase in damage, it's basically a waste of money. I'd probably be better off just, like, increasing the level of my weapon, to be perfectly honest. Because we did get those weapon upgrade, materials, didn't we? That's probably what I should do next. Just make my weapon itself stronger. That was too greedy. That was perfectly timed. Parry? So was that. That wasn't. That's okay. I'll get the health back. Perfectly timed. The game is trying to teach me the basics here. I gotta actually just parry and do it well and not rely on gimmicks. And now I need to not panic and do my super. Big damage, no gimmicks, and we're doing pretty good. Just keep those perfect parries going. I got the timing for the red attack down again. Pretty nice. I'm learning it. I'm learning it. I know I'm gonna repair my weapon. Okay. Don't want to lose my stuff though. Healing time. Too late. Just right. And just perfect. Okay. Nope, that's the grab. Don't want to try to guard against that because it don't work. Oh, you missed, dude. Okay. A few more perfect parries. Hopefully he's gonna get super soon. Okay, now it's time for my super. Of course, he jumps into the air so I miss. Awesome. It was kind of risky, but it paid off, so it's fine. I gotta heal. I do like one or two more of those and I'll be fine. That was dumb. Why am I eating this? That's a grab. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that to me, dude. Sorry. Okay, I keep doing the manual parries on the red attacks. It's kind of foolish because I do have the super shield. I should use that at least once on the red attacks. It's safer that way. But clearly I'm doing a lot better. Must be learning something. Hey, that's the super shield. I can afford 2 more of those. I'm panicking. I shouldn't be like spamming like that. Okay, if I can just hold it together long enough, get the can you do an attack, please? Okay, well, he actually missed me. I was trying to use the shield on him, but he actually missed me. Okay, I'm really, really close to earning another heal. So that's something. That was far too late. Not good. There's the shield. I'm so close to being dead right now. Oh, I got my heal back. I got my heal back. Okay. It's still possible to win this. I just gotta stop making stupid mistakes. That was perfectly timed. If I can get the super... Oh shit, I nearly swore. Okay, that was really risky, but we got another super attack on him. Unfortunately, I'm in a very, very bad position. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, look how close I was. Look how close I was. That's wild. Wow. I can really do this, huh? I can really do this. Oh my goodness. Right. Yeah, we're learning a lot. We're learning a lot from this. Oh my god. I don't think I'm really doing anything wrong. I'm not really doing anything wrong. I just gotta do it just slightly better, and we're good. Obviously, because we were very, very close. I gotta keep one eye on my... Hello, Zaki. I don't know why to make it that greeting, but welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I very nearly beat the electric boss on normal mode, so... I think that's gotta be my goal for the stream. I want to beat this dude on normal mode. I was super close just then. We're gonna do it now. You're going to kick his robot butt. Or his puppet butt. Pardon me, sir. If you could not waste my health before I even start the boss fight, that would be stellar of you. Right, let's go. Okay, 2 perfect parries. That was dumb. Okay. Nope, not good. Already off to a very bad start. I can't afford to take damage from the red attacks, basically. It's too much damage. Heavy attack, heavy attack. No, dude. Do the freaking heavy attack. There we go. It's not enough. It's not enough. Look at my health compared to his. Things are not going my way right now. Super bad. Really, really bad start. Not a single parry in there, but it's fine because I got my health back from the health regain. He's already in his second form. Okay, fine. I hate the electrical stuff because it forces me to do dodges, which isn't really something I want to do a lot of in my build. But, you know, I gotta do it or it's gonna sap my energy. Okay. I gotta be parrying more of those red attacks just like I did just then. Okay. Beautiful. Because if I stay there too long, the electric shock gets me. No, that's the grab. What am I doing? That's the grab that killed me before. Yep, super bad. Being super bad right now. That was a lot of perfect parries though, so that's something. And now he's opened up for another strong attack. There we go. A little bit of extra damage. And then I can heal my weapon a bit. Please, honey, just do it. Get out of my face so I can heal my weapon. Do it, honey! Okay. Is it possible to still win? Maybe. Vaguely. Interesting how I can kind of block the electricity even though that doesn't make any kind of sense, but I'll take it. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna throw now cuz that's what we're doing right now is we're throwing. At least I managed to parry that big attack. Did not parry that one though. Not using any of my shields because I forgot about them. 5 perfect parries though can't be a bad thing. And then I'm dead. Okay, that was terrible. That was genuinely awful. I mean, I gotta perform better in the early to mid game or I'm not gonna live through the second form. I just gotta perform a little better earlier than that. Like, what is the pain points here? Like, I feel like I'm dealing with the red attacks a little better. But I gotta use my shields. Or I use my... I could use my offensive special. If I feel like I don't need my shields, I could use my offensive special. Because I'm getting more used to the red attacks, so maybe I don't need my shield as much. I can just use it offensively. The magic, I mean. I can try that, certainly. I just want to click middle mouse button on its own, and then I can use my magic offensively for just a little bit extra damage to get him into the, you know, the stagger state, I guess you would say. I'm gonna try that this time then. That was dumb. Okay, that's better. I'm understanding the game better. It's a confidence thing. That's what the game is about. It's about, like, confidence. It's about, like, how confident are you that you can parry this? And depending upon your confidence level, depends upon, like, what your response is. And I keep, like, having my guard broken, though, which is not good. A tank really should have more, endurance, I guess. Okay, there's my special. I'm gonna use my magic now, offensively. For a little bit of extra damage there. Okay, I can still parry that. I think that was too early. I'm not sure. And there we go, into the second form. Yeah, I really should be repairing my weapon soon. Please do it. I think the electric shock is preventing me from repairing my weapon, which isn't great. Okay. Dude was ready. Does not want me to repair my weapon, clearly. I need this not to hit me, but of course it does. Okay. I don't know. How many of these do I have in me? Who knows? Who can say? But I know I can do it, because, dude, I got so close. If only I had just a few, like, 1 or 2 more levels to put into my... Or I could upgrade my weapon. Do I upgrade my weapon? Do I upgrade my weapon? I haven't upgraded my weapon at all. Is that, like... That's probably a problem, isn't it? Like... I gotta stop being so precious about my crafting materials and actually, like... You know... use them to, you know, upgrade my weapon like a sensible person would do? I think so. I haven't touched my weapon at all. Yeah, we're gonna put 1 or 2 levels into the weapon since we have crafting materials now. Speak with this girl, she'll help me do that. Oh, I don't have any souls on me. That's an inconvenience when I'm trying to upgrade things. I guess I'm selling things until I can pay for upgrades. Yeah, sure, sell all of these. No, sell all of them. These things are worthless. Urgent repair tool. Maybe... Oh my god, okay. It's really... Oh my god, this is such busy work at this point. It's just... I know for a fact that selling all those items is going to be something that I'm going to pay for later. Like, you just know, because... If the game is saying, okay, sure, I will give you, I'll give you a couple beads. I'll give you some beads in exchange for your garbage. You don't take that deal, because the game is trying to tell you, it's trying to discourage you from selling it. Like, that's what it means, is don't actually sell that, it's not a good deal. That's the vibe I'm getting. So, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do the run-up, kill the enemies, get my souls back, and use that for the upgrade, because it's not even gonna take that long. This game is kind of sick, though. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I know, I've complained about this game so much, but... It do be kind of sick, though, sometimes. It's a good feeling. When you're starting to, you know, feel it. Instead of locking onto the motionless mannequin, maybe the dog that's trying to tear out my throat would be a better target to lock onto. I don't know, that's just the feeling that I get. Okay. I'm also not super happy about upgrading this basic freaking weapon. But it is the weapon that suits my playstyle the most so far. Help! Got you! We gotta deal with the big guy and the 2 more guys in there, and then I pick up my souls and upgrade my weapon, and then we'll see if that little bit of chip damage will do the fatal damage necessary to kill the boss. Maybe I can use my last abrasive too. Big damage. There we go. And pow! Still alive. Okay. Oh gosh, that was not properly guarded or parried. Never mind. It don't matter. Let's grab this souls here, and we can go back and upgrade my weapon without selling all the trash in my inventory, which is probably going to turn out to be super important later on. Okay. Yep, we're going to back to Hotel Krat. See what's what. I think we should be able to get like 2 levels into the sword here. Which is probably the fastest way of increasing my offense right now, because it would be a lot more costly to increase my my levels. I don't have the souls for that right now.
I know my way around a weapon.
Upgrade weapon. Yep, got it, thanks. I want to upgrade this. It will cost me 200 and 1 hidden moonstone. Okay. And I can do that again. But I don't think there is a 3rd or 4th moonstone here, so I don't think we can possibly get the +3 version. So yeah, my physical attack just got increased quite significantly. It'd be cool if I could get a level 2, but my levels are probably a bit more expensive than... I mean, maybe I can kill just a couple enemies and get like literally 1 more level. Maybe. I'll see what it is, what the level requirement is, and maybe 1 more level will swing it. You know? Okay, what does a level cost me right now? Let's see. Required ergo 1616. Okay, let's get up to 1616, come back, level up, and then we're doing the boss run. Okay, well that was pretty clean. Not quite there yet. Gotta kill at least 1 more enemy. I mean, considering like how far we are, may as well just do the rest of the boss run here. There's only like 4 more enemies, so I may as well just kill them. The other thing I'm thinking about is maybe I should switch out the handle. If I'm not going to be using the shield as often, maybe it's better to have a different ability ready, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it's fine for now. It's the magic shield is good to have in case of emergencies. Okay. Come on, stagger, dude. Stagger properly so I can get the big damage on you. There we go. But I need you to stop for a sec so I can... There we go. Okay, let's not use all my stamina. No number 3? Okay, fine. I was really hoping that would kill you. Okay. So I'm sure one of the stats relates to dexterity. I just don't know which one that is. You know, I am kind of feeling the extra damage a little. Not by much, but just a little bit more powerful. To be honest, I should probably have equipped the stopwatch by now so I can get back to base quicker, but I just haven't been bothered. I'm not sure if I should be bothering with the electrical abrasive either, because it doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot for me. It actually seemed like applying it was taking so long that I was taking damage because I was applying the buff, which is no good. Level up. We got enough for 1 level up. We're gonna put it into our damage stat, which is motivity. Technique is... Like, which one of these translates to more stamina? Oh, there we go. Stamina. Vigor. Vigor gives you more stamina. Noted. Noted. But what we really need right now is just a little bit more physical attack and defense to carry us to victory here. Do I have Ergo to add? No, I don't. That's fine. Okay. That's about as good as we're gonna get it, folks. We got a +2 great sword, and I got another additional level in our strength stat, which is motivity. I mean, if motivity is just like the heavy weapon strat, I feel pretty comfortable just dumping levels into that. Because I do feel like big heavy weapons are gonna be the thing for my character. Alright, let's get the win. That was greedy, but I'm fine. Okay, that was very not good. That was also dumb. Yep. It's all falling apart, folks. It's all falling apart. But we are doing some pretty nice damage, so if I could be a little bit less incompetent, that would be pretty nice too, though. Yeah, I'm just eating damage. Okay, finally learned how to guard against that. That's nice. Okay, and now we get our damage. And it's probably time to do a little heal. And a little repair as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think I'm starting to redeem myself a little. That was dumb. Those quick slaps, though, are the most problematic attacks for me. Besides all the electrical BS, is pretty bad too. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna use this. 'Cause he's giving me time to do stuff, so I'm gonna do it. I mean, maybe I should use this. Maybe I should use my abrasive. Okay. Abrasive has been used. Let's see some damage. Nope. Okay, that was the grab. Very narrowly avoided that. Okay, big damage. Come on, do it with the buff active. There we go. That is some serious damage. Okay, this I could win this. I could win this. We're really getting there. I just gotta not choke here. There we go, not choking. Look at me not choking, wow. Okay. That's fine, I don't care. Nope, I should have used my special shield. I'm not using my special shield enough. That much is very clear to me. My weapon is holding up still. Okay, that's the grab. Still gotta keep an eye on that weapon. It's still taking damage. Okay, there we go. Big damage. Come on, big damage. Oh, come on, big damage! You cannot be serious. Freaking do the thing. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I tried like 4 times. I tried like 4 times. 4 times I tried... I mean, I guess I wasn't doing it very cleverly. I don't really have anyone to blame but myself for that, to be honest. Okay, if it's not clear what I'm doing, listen. If you're not familiar with what's happening, I don't care, just go away. Right, so when his health bar is flashing white, or has like a white box, I guess, let's unequip the thing. Just unequip it. When his health has a white box, it means that I can do big damage. But in order to do that, I have to do like a big, powerful charge attack, which takes time. It takes time to charge it up. And he can interrupt it during, like, any part of it. So, the sensible thing to do is to wait until there's like a big opening, like after one of his combos. And then use your big charge attack, and then you can capitalize for like big damage with your blah 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 fatal something or other attack. But I wasn't like doing it very intelligently. I was just kind of spamming it and hoping that it would connect, which is not smart. Okay, still full health, which is wonderful. Okay, that was too early, I suppose. Can't be too early on red attacks. Otherwise you get splatted. There's the white box, so that's the wrong move. Wrong button. But now I can do it. Pow! Alright, big damage. feel like I'm not doing enough damage to him. I'm not being aggressive enough sometimes, because in his second form, he's just not taking enough damage quickly enough. Okay. Keeping one eye on my weapon, it's nearly at half durability. Okay. We're good, we're good. Just gonna get out of there. He's gonna pounce on me. Now I'm gonna repair. There you go, we're full. Alright, very good, very good. This could not be going better. This is by far the best run so far. Okay, I think that was the magic shield I just used, so... That's the grab. Narrowly avoided the grab. I don't care that I didn't parry that. That doesn't matter to me. I do, however, want to heal that. I still got enough to use my magic shield once more. At least. I don't need it for that, though. I feel like I could have parried that, so... Gotta be confident. It's all about confidence. Parry what you can, and if you're panicking, then use the shield. That was dumb. I used the shield there. I wasn't sure I could get that. That's the grab. Little scary. Time to heal. That was too late. Just in time. Parrying that. That was not a parry. Taking far too much damage right now. I might be choking. But we can still win. I just gotta not choke completely, I guess. Again, that was not precise enough to parry the red attack. Why am I freaking dodging so much? I'm not a dodgy character. I'm a parry character. What am I doing? Okay. Did not miss it that time, thank goodness. And now I got time to do my thing if I can get in there. Okay, there we go. Let's get that extra damage, and then... Okay, miss both of my extra hits. Heal. I'm out of heals. Okay. Very, very dumb damage. Dumb damage combo times 3. Okay, that would have been super bad. Okay. Oh, this is gonna have to be the clutch moment. That was dumb. I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm just getting slapped. That's all that's happening right now. Perfect parry, you're dead. And dead. Alright, I got one more in me. That's it, I got one more in me. I got a single other attempt in me. Okay. I'm about at my limit, friends. Wow. How long have we been streaming? Feels like longer than 3 hours. Goodness, this game is stressful. It's taking years off of my little life. It's just, I don't know what it is. I'm choking at the end. I'm just panicking towards the end. I'm not using my shields. At the end of the fight, like in the end game, that's when I should be using my shields, because that's when I'm panicking. And that's when I'm missing and taking stupid damage constantly. So that's when I should be using them. My hand is so freaking sweaty as well. It's fine that this guy takes so much little damage in his second phase. Okay. I'm not confident about, like, blocking his slap, so I'm just gonna guard them, not attempt to parry them. But I can parry that, certainly. Pretty much still full health. Okay, that was too late. I gotta make sure I get this big damage here. There we go. I got it. Just in time, because that does expire. You can miss your opportunity, and that would really suck. Okay. I got all of my shields ready. As soon as he starts using red attacks, yep, I'm gonna use my special magic shield. Nope, that's the grab. I recognized that far too late. And now I take a bunch of damage. Okay, I know how to parry that, so I took a chance. I need to parry him more if I want to get, like, more bonus damage. I also gotta repair my sword at the earliest convenience. Okay. Now it's time for big damage. There we go. And I can take this opportunity to fully heal my sword. I just want to get a little bit more damage there, but it's fine. Little greedy. The health back on the bar. Okay, and he has quite the reach. Gotta remember that. What am I doing? Like, what is this? What is this? What is that? I gotta stop spamming. No. You're not gonna grab me again. I nearly swore again. Sure. I deserve that. Yeah, I needed to parry that. I just needed to. Feel like... Okay. Alright, looking good. Looking really good, actually. He's probably gonna stagger soon. I'm parrying a lot of his stuff. Okay, just freaking focus. Stop looking at his freaking health bar. There we go. Where is the stagger, though? Okay, that is freaking unavoidable if you're trying to dodge it. Don't try and dodge it, dude. What am I doing? Why do I keep trying to dodge that? What is my shield for? Why am I not using my freaking shield? Like, what am I doing? I'm not even close to getting my extra heal. Which is... okay. Alright, now it's perfect parries or I die. And I died. Alright, I guess I was lying when I said that was one more attempt. Because I want to win this. I feel it. I feel it. I can do it. I'm so close. I'm so close. I can taste victory, practically. Dude, I woke up at the worst possible time when I was dreaming. I was having a Tanuki nap in the middle of the day. And I was biting into a big chocolate bar. And that was when I woke up. Dude, having chocolate in dreams is the best because it never runs out. All right, let's go. I don't care what you're trying to say to me, dude. Dumb. Just gonna guard the slaps. Just guard them. I have no confidence in blocking them, so just guard them. The overhead ones are easier. This one's just scary, but I have to do it because I'm not gonna win if I don't at least block most of those. Okay. That was quite nice. I managed to get like 4 of those perfect parries. I mean, that is what triggers the big damage, isn't it? That's what causes the staggers, is like getting consecutive parries, I feel like. How is that too early? Like, I waited so long and it was still too early. Okay. It's like the last possible minute. The dude's like freaking on top of you. And you have to use it like then. Like he's coming down. He's coming down. It's not even when he stops at the top of his movement. He's like coming down. That's when you press it. And my sword is taking a little bit of damage, but we're still fine. Yeah, that's when you do it. Okay. He interrupted me. Dude, the freaking electricity interrupted me. That's so dumb. I missed it. I missed my freaking chance to do big damage. I get one more chance though. That's the grab. Come on, dude. Are you really gonna take a stupid little jump backwards? Okay, I don't know how I avoided that. Freaking, that was nearly a swear word. That was really nearly a swear word. I'm gonna swear one of these times. Would you stop with this stupid little jump backwards when I'm trying to do this strong attack? It's so annoying. Okay, I need to do like 2 more of those. How likely do you think that's gonna be? Gotta heal. And my sword is freaking a wreck right now, so... Okay. I have to recharge this thing. Okay. Get out of the freaking electricity, dude. That was dumb. Use your shields! Like, what am I doing? Use your shields. Okay. It's a freaking grab, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, I'm really... Oh, I gotta heal, I gotta heal. Okay. There we go. Okay, come on, big damage. Big damage, big damage. We're pretty close. We're pretty close. Just don't choke. That's all, just don't choke. That's the... My god. Okay, look at his health though. Look at his health though. What? Whoa, what? I don't even know what I did. I think that was my special. I think that was my special. Oh my god, okay. Wow, 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 wow. I think I was going for my shield, but I accidentally just pressed middle mouse button, and I swooped in and, like, used my spinny thing. Oh my god, that was tough. That was tough. Lies of P, what a game. What a game. How are we doing? Let me just... Hang on. Let me just collect myself. I don't know if I want to continue or not. We'll see. We've been going for a while. Okay. Let's see. Let's chill at the Stargazer here. I got 5,000 more, so probably a good idea to increase my vigor a bit, because my guard is being broken a lot more often than I would like, and more vigor it means more stamina. So let's just throw 3 levels into that then. So I got my heals back, and I think this is the part where I'm like heading back to... I'm heading back to Hotel Krat, and then... I don't know, for reasons. I haven't used the Legion arm like once.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Okay, fine. So what was the guy after the... What was the guy after the electric guy? I'm not even sure. But you know what? I think this is probably a good time to end it. We're gonna go back to Hotel Krat and then talk to whatever NPC I need to talk to in order to, like, open the gate to the next area. Just so I'm not confused when we start again. I don't remember what the next main boss is. I don't think it was the fire guy, because the fire guy was... I mean, the fire guy was the last guy I beat, wasn't it? That was the last major boss I beat on very easy mode. Hey,
Sounds very dangerous. Geppetto's grief. You had better always...
Geppetto's room, gotcha. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade our abilities, don't we? Maybe this will help me tailor my build a bit such that it supports my playstyle. Let's take a good look at what I can invest in. I guess I'll speak with you first.
You've returned. Always remember. Speaking of which, my friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them. But he
Okay. I think the mouse guy, there was a mouse guy that I had to do, I had to fight against, but he wasn't all that difficult.
organs are the source of your powers.
I believe I got Quartz.
Be careful. Be wary.
Sure. Pratt City Hall, Courtyard Key, nice. No. Increase pulse cells. The maximum number of pulse cells uses. This is my Estus flask. Isn't it? Staggerable window. No. If I'm playing correctly, I shouldn't need this. Enables another dodge. I don't dodge. Fable slots. Charged Fable slots. That means one more shield. I think I went with that the last time I was playing. Pulse cells is healing. Fable slots. Dude, I feel like +1 pulse slots would or pulse cells would be a pretty meaningful investment. I got 2 quartzes, so I can fill both of these slots here. Okay. Okay. So I got to pick these. No. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy, no. Perfect Guard Fable Charge Enhance. Charges Fable when a Perfect Guard is successful. That might be good. Charge Attack, Stamina Consumption, I don't know about that. I only really use those to stagger an enemy. Survival type. Enhance Fatal Attack plus Self Charge. Okay, I didn't even notice that I get more. Guard, Regain, Recovery. Absolutely, we want that. You want lots of guard recovery. What else do we got? No, wait. I cannot equip multiple quartz from the same type? Oh, I gotta pick one from 2 different categories. I see. Stagger Generation, Fable Arts. The attack of Fable Arts, Fatal Attacks. Charge Stagger. Enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. I mean, that's probably going to be useful. Lowers charge attack stamina. Perfect Guard, Fable, Charge Enhance. I mean, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of perfect guarding, so it's kind of central to my build. So, you know. And now I've got 5 charges. Wow.
You can get from City Hall
Yeah.
to the factory with the key I just gave you.
Nito Burrito.
Venini gave me that key.
Huh?
Now he's missing.
Gotcha.
Rescue him if you can.
See, the first time I must have misheard him, because, I guess I just kind of assumed that I was supposed to kill that guy, but no, I got to rescue that guy, you know. So I suppose we are going to the area that is as far as I've gotten on very easy mode. But now we're in normal mode, so obviously I'm improving quite a bit with the game here. Teleport to another Stargazer. We're going to go to Krat City Hall Courtyard and use the key that we were just given by the old lady. I just want to hit up that checkpoint and we can call it a night, I think. But you know, I'm feeling a little bit better about Lies of P now. Now that we made some good progress with it, and I am learning the game a bit better, so yeah, feeling a little bit better about it. That's kind of why I am quitting, because you know, like if you've been watching this series for any amount of time, you know that there's a lot of salt in this playthrough. So I think when I have a happy moment, it's probably a good time to leave. Alright, let's open this. The only problem with like big weapons is it is hard to get, like, I mean, it seems obvious to say it, but wait, no additional checkpoint. Okay, fine. I don't care. We'll just go back to the one that we were at then, I guess. But yeah, it's a little trickier to get in the number of hits that you want to get into, because obviously the weapon is heavier. And sometimes that leads to you doing like less damage than you would like, as seen in that phase 2 of that fight. But anyway, sitting at the bonfire, we are good to go. I guess we're going to be playing more of it. The Castlevania games that I want to do is probably going to be the DS game. No. The Game Boy Advance games next, because the NES games are cool and everything, but I'm already playing some pretty challenging games, so I don't know if NES Hard is on my schedule right now, because I'm already doing this. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll be back real soon with either Castlevania or more of this. I even thought about some stuff about I might even do some Minecraft things. I've got some ideas with Minecraft, but they're not hardcore related. You might be pleased to hear. Right. So, yeah, I'll see you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.